We're gonna have something a little bit special today. Hello, welcome. So, there is something kind of exciting and new, and we're just gonna straight up enable it. And also, there you go. There he is! The little guy shows up in the corner and he can talk. Can you believe it? Well, I can't believe it. Since I designed the whole character and got the whole thing made by an amazing friend. Hold on. Let me quickly shout them out. I mean, you can see them in the credits anyway, but I would not be very nice if I would not give credit where it is due, so let me just quickly get them real quick. There we go. Okay, I'll put them on the screen right now. Up there, and we quickly go here. Haha, this is the person, this is the artist who made this exciting model for me. An old friend of mine, very, very cool. And, I just did the design, gave them all the notes, and they made the magic work. It is incredible. Anyway, that is something that we're doing nowadays. I'm trying to kind of amp up a little bit the production quality of the stream with like this little talking guy over there and some assets and stuff. So here he is, just overlaid over this stream. Right. And now we're gonna be using this character from now on. So this is the official avatar model, or however you want to call it, for the Numberous channel. So that is basically me. And from now on you will see them all over the place. I also am starting to make professional looking schedule graphics and such stuff, so expect to see this character pop up from time to time over and over. And today we're just gonna be having a comfy old Pokémon evening. We're starting with this one today with Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, which I have never played any of the games of the Mystery Dungeon series. But they are supposedly good, so we will see what that is all about. And yeah, that's gonna be exciting and all that. And later, after a while, we shall switch to another Pokemon game. I don't know which one yet, whatever we feel like. Right, so this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and we're gonna start a new adventure. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Oh shit. Are you ready? Well, I don't know. Okay, let the interview begin. Do you hate to be the last person to leave class at the end of a school day? No. Do you like to noisily enjoy yourself with others? Yes. Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak to him or her? Speak calmly, calm and collected. A test is coming up. How do you study for it? somewhere in between study hard and at the last second. There is an alien invasion. What will you do? Is there a peaceful possible resolution? I guess not. Well then, I suppose we will eventually fight. You valiantly fight the aliens, but you are defeated. An alien says to you, "You have impressed us. It was a pleasure to see. Join us and together we shall rule the world." What will you do? Probably rule with the aliens, because then at least I have some say in the matter and could try to re-establish democracy and stuff. Have you ever made a pitfall trap? No, not that I know. You have a rotten egg in your room. What will you do? Well, open a window right away and dispose of it. Do you like groan-inducing puns? Sure. Are you a boy or a girl? Eeny, miny, mo, and it is you. Okay. You appear to be the relaxed type. Do you occasionally zone out and miss a bus? Or do you find yourself dozing off? Or is your reaction time a little slower than others? But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can do things at your own tempo without feeling pressurized. You can live in a relaxed and unhurried manner without worries. I think that's a happy lifestyle to be envied even. You are also surprisingly popular, the way you vacantly stare off into the distance. It should make that someone special pulls a race. A relaxed person like you should be the Pokémon Squirtle. I do like Squirtle. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose the Pokémon you want as your partner from this group. Ooh. Okay, Trico is one of my faves, I'm sorry. Trico and Sceptile are some of my favorite starters. What is your partner's nickname? Oh, there is the del button. Okay. Let's go with Grow, because grass type. Grotesque. And perfectly fits. Okay. Is the name Grotesque? Okay. Yes, it sure is. Okay, where is that? Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Well, there you go. You're finally awake. Great. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Grotesque. Glad to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around before. Huh? You're a human? But you look like a normal Squirtle in every way. It's true. I have turned into a Squirtle. But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Well, hold on. No, there it is. My name is gonna be... Numby. Alright. Is the name Numby? Okay, yes. Oh, Numby's your name. Well, it's a funny name. Somebody, please help me. Huh, I hear shouts from over there. What's wrong? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. My poor baby. Caterpie, sorry. What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control, that's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? What am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. This sounds bad, we have to help. Tiny woods. Head for the destination while attacking foes with A. Try not to let a partner faint. Ah, okay. Got it. I see how it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, okay. Okay. Can we somehow regain health? Got tail whip. Info. Lowers the target's defense by 1 level. Well, okay, it's just basic tail whip and tackle. Ah, and we do have PP. There are no items. Well, that's great. Numby and grotesque. Check IQ, oh no. IQ skills. Okay, I'm sure they will explain what all of this is. Ground. There's nothing at Numby's feet. Okay. So this is a little bit, I guess, like the old game NetTech, I suppose. Or Dwarf Fortress or something like that. I assume at least. Oh, okay, and my health recharges automatically. Sunken knows absorb, huh? Interesting. That is money. Okay, poker is the money. Got it. Collect and save it to buy useful items. There's a staircase down here. But there's more. I think this is where we came from. Yeah, okay, yeah, true. We do see the entire map on the screen after all. Oh, and Pokemon respawn, huh? So hold on. Is there such a thing as leveling? Team Numby. Summary. Yeah, okay, we do have level 5 right now. So I suppose the more enemies we fight, the more experience we get. They also do have abilities. Interesting. Grotesque, I want to see your summary though. You're level 5 as well. You have Overgrow, which is boosts the power of grass type moves when HP is low. Got it. Okay. Good. Well then, let's descend. Proceed. Tiny Woods B2F. Foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. B. Oh, B is also working, I guess. B and X do the same. Okay. Right, well, so far I still only have one move. Nice, okay. Numby grew to level 6. Yes, leveled up! Went up 3, went up 2, went up 2, went up 2, went up 2. So we got all the basic stats except for speed, it seems. You know what, let's go this way. Oh, well, there's straight up the next room, I guess. So let's head the other way then. It's good that HP automatically replenishes after a while. Okay, nothing here. You can't really cut corners, I guess. Oh, there's a Pidgey. Ooh, Grotesque grew to level 6. Learned Absorb. Interesting. I guess that the type chart works approximately the same way that it does in standard Pokemon. So against the bug types, I guess the grass would not be as effective. Hello, hello, hi! We are having a chill old time here. And hold on, okay, there's something that I need to fix for the next time because my avatar is right above the chat. Hold on, let me let me fix that real quick. Hold on, let me put the stream elements goes up here, I guess. Right. We gotta fix this later, but sure. This is a quick solution for now. So hello, hi. How we doing? Thank you, thank you. Hold on, actually, no, this time it would probably be smarter to switch to Grotesque, right? Can I switch you in? Do an absorb, please. Switch. No, what? Huh? R and this. Oh, okay, okay. I'm beginning to see it. Right. Yes. Select this one. Yes, that's the one. How can I use you is the question. Thank you. Yes, it is very new. I have, oh, yes, absolutely, I was shrimping. Thank you very much. So basically this, oh dang, I didn't even know that was possible. Huh, I guess so. Nice, and you love to see it. Yeah, this avatar has been made by my amazing friend. When we switch games later, I will show them again on the screen, but know that their name is Caffstrink and they are an amazing artist and they make really good stuff. And how do I now use Trico? Can I shift you up or something? Talk. I'll do my best, Numby. How do I make you attack? How do we tactics? Go after foes. Switch. Yes. Okay. Alright. I guess so far he can't really do much due to being behind me, and I think they cannot walk past me. But I think now, if we go like this, they can probably attack. Yes, now Grotesque can attack. That was good. Okay, we figured it out. So yeah, welcome and thank you for raiding and stuff, and welcome to anyone who wants to join. We are having just a chill old time here. Alright, descend, per favore. Tiny Woods B3F. Your team regains HP as it moves. Hold B, then press A to recover HP quickly on the spot. Hold B and then press A. I mean, we're full right now, so I suppose there's nothing to do there. Oops. Thank you for joining, as always. Ooh, 2 foes at the same time, huh? Okay, I'm holding B right now. Okay. That's an orange berry. Pidgey took night. Oh, Grotesque is already attacking, I see. Thank you, Grotesque. You are being amazing. Number stepped on orange berry. Nice. We are making orange berry mush. Alright. And there's nothing else here. Got it. Okay, back to where we came from, I guess. Die, Sunkern. Okay. Whoa. I see, so that's how sleep works. Well, die. Die for your sins. Yeah, okay. Now I get how the hold B press A thing works. I get it now. Okay, well, there's just stairs. There's a Wurmple. A Caterpie, sorry. Mommy, where are you, Sniffer? We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting, let's get you out. Okay. Very nice. My baby's safe. I'm sorry, I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Oh, that's okay. It has been dangerous lately with all the quakes and fishes like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Grotesque. And this is Numby. Cool. He's staring at me adoringly. These sparkly eyes, it's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Grotesque and Numby. I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. The promised orange berry. And Pecha berry. And the Rost berry. That's a whole berry selection. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you for helping. You're very tough. I was sure impressed. So what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? Huh. Listen, Numby. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. It's a mailbox. Well, this is the place. Oh, it's a whole house, actually. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter, I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm Squirtle. Oh, Numby, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live, Numby. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon here. You know, just like the fissure Caterpie fell into. For some reason there have been many natural disasters lately. Because of those disasters many Pokemon are suffering. I want to help Pokemon in these tough times. I want to help change things so all the Pokemon can live in peace. So, well, I liked how you handled yourself when we rescued Caterpie. Would you like to join me on a rescue team? Numby, with you I think we could even become the world's best rescue team. How about it? Yes. Perfect, that's it then. We're partners in a rescue team for now on, Numby. Glad to have you on board. The team name, well, I don't have one yet. So Numby, what do you think would be a good name for us? Let's call us then a space. Oops. The Res Cars. Whoops. There we go. No, not the Rescars. No, that is not okay. The Rescar. Well, I guess it's a singular Rescar. I guess so. Is the Rescar okay? Yes. The Rescar. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. I would have preferred a plural name, but sure. Rescue Team the Rescar. Let's do good starting tomorrow. Sure. And that is how Numby and Grotesque began their careers together as a rescue team. The end. No, probably not. That is probably just the next morning. I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still Squirtle. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy. Not feeling well, I need more sleep. What is this? The Rascal Team Base. Windows can be blue, red and green. Yes. Aha. Okay, the green looks a little bit vomity. The red, I guess. I guess the red. Hints, okay. Nothing else in here. What is this? Okay, when we are in free roam we are not constrained to a grid. I rest in bed. Yes, okay, so that's the save mechanic. Got it. Saving your adventure, please don't turn off the power. Save completed. Oof, I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right, that Pokemon, I think it was Grotesque. We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Grotesque is doing. I should go out. Way ahead of you. Sleeping. Oh no. Sorry. I was so excited I came out here at dawn to wait for you. I must have snoozed off. Anyway. Today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. Hahaha. Oh yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Grotesque checked the mailbox. The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. That's a rescue team starter set. They always give you one if you start a rescue team. And he opened it. And it was a team badge and a toolbox. And Pokemon news. Yes, there are some good things here. First off, the rescue team badge. It shows that we are a rescue team. This is a toolbox. use it for carrying items you find in dungeons. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, a copy of the Pokémon news. It's useful for rescue teams. I put the Pokémon news in the mailbox. You should read it later on. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not. Nothing. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there were any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're so new a team, I guess. Haha. Flap flap! Oh, that's the mail, I guess. I wonder what it could be. Could this be? Numby, will you check the mailbox, please? Wait, hold on. Okay, I cannot go through you. Interesting. Numby, check the mailbox. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say? Numby read the letter. Bzz bzz bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Bzz bzz bzz. From Magnemite's friend. What do you think? Do you think we should go? Yes, let's go. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Oh, you're here. Bzz bzz bzz. My friends are in this cavern. Bzz bzz bzz. My friends should be on B6F. Please help them. Bzz bzz bzz. Thunderwave Cave, B1F. Again, if it's called Thunderwave Cave, I'm probably at a disadvantage if I have a Squirtle, huh? Defeat foes using moves instead of A attacks for more experience. Choose and set the move you want to use. Alright, hold on. So I can do this, I guess. Use. I guess that gives more XP that way. Numby learned Bubble. Yes, level up. Alright, we are probably gonna equip that ASAP. Moves. Bubble. All the way up and set that as a move. Yes. Alright. So nothing in here. So I guess the other way we go. Rattata picked up the apple. There's a Rattata. There's a Rattata. We got an apple. Eating an apple or gummy fills your belly. Choose them under items in the menu and eat one before your belly gets empty. There's a Nidoran. Okay. There's a Rattata. Ah, okay, I can move faster if I hold B. Interesting. So I can just, hold on. There's a foe here. Okay, that guy is just running away. Alright, let us use Bubble. Nice. Okay. So if I now press B and up, that makes several moves, several steps. Nice! Ah, I completely misunderstood what was going on. I thought that the Trico was up ahead. But no, hold on. Trico, where are you going? Come here, come here. Oh, you wanna talk? Hold on. Team. Grotesque. Talk. I'll do my best, Numby. Okay, you don't wanna talk. Good. Ah, that is just probably a debuff icon. Got it. Alright, there's a sleep sand. Okay. And a cherry berry, which heals paralysis. Alright, let's bubble. Let's bubble. Use. Nice, another level. Leveled up. Alright, so I guess that stab is a thing in this game, because Bubble just did a whole lot more damage. This is a pretty big cave, huh? Is that a staircase up, or what is that? A wonder tile. Oh, that clears my stat changes. Got it. Okay. That is a graveler rock. Can be lobbed at distant foes. Nice, we have a gun now. Right, this is just a roundabout. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the staircase down there. Die. Bubber. Excuse me, you. I think you didn't hear me. Die. Thank you. How rude. I did it. Level up. And there's another Rattata down there. Yeah, it's just a normal attack, I guess. Nice. Well done, Grotesque. Okay, hold on. Die. Die for me. Come on. Yep. Alright. Hello. You shall die to me as well. Nothing shall stand in my way. Alright. There it is, the staircase. Yes, proceed. Choose a partner with the team command and set its tactics and IQ skills. Cooperation with partners is the key. Okay, what is a IQ skill? Explain this to me. Item catcher, course checker, dedicated traveler, item master, exclusive move user. Info. Will only use moves. It will not use its regular attack. That is good. Yes. Item master. Hold on. Tell me what it is first. Will use or throw its whole item. Info. Will focus on traveling. It will use moves and items less often. No, we don't want that. Course checker. If a Pokemon has a foe targeted or a move or a thrown item, it will check first for walls and other Pokemon that might get in the way. It will stop if there is an obstacle. I suppose that makes just general sense. Item catcher. This Pokemon can catch and hold a thrown item. It can't make a catch if it is already holding an item. It also can't catch seeds and drink items. Sure, no, that's good. Then let's hold on. Hi Exy, how you doing? Thank you. It is. Oh, nice. That is so kind of you. Oh, hold on, you got up extra early. That is so nice of you. True, it is pretty early for you. Yes. So thank you very much. I'm gonna turn this one into an exclusive move user as well. Cause like, why would I not use stab, huh? Okay, that is still an... I'm still not understanding something here. Because it still does the normal attack when I press A. Is that just how it is supposed to be? A Patcher Berry heals any kind of poisoning. Open the menu with B and select it under items. Would you kindly stop running away? Please. Where have you gone to? Okay. Well, I guess that guy's disappeared. There's another one of these wonder tiles. Good to know. Ah, it stops at these passage entries and exits every time if you press the B for the quick movement. Would you please stop running away? This is getting tiresome. Alright. That is a gravel rock. I mean, if this is just a loop-de-loop, a big one, then there we go, finally. Okay, that's fine. Bubble. Die. Die, rat. There we go. Yeah, no, that is just straight up. Whoops. There's an enemy. There was an enemy. Alright. Let's step on this tile and go down. Hold beat and press blah blah to movement. Hold to move only diagonally. Interesting. Alright, bubble. Use. Die. Nice, everyone died. We love to see it. And grotesque, that was the name, has been status changed. A blast seed flames the foe you are facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. Got it, chief. I do appreciate that this doesn't really have any random encounters, cause like random encounters can be so annoying. And he runs away. Stop that! You fool! You foolish fool! Nice, we got an apple, we got some money. Yes, continue the movement, please. Oh, I should have probably reset the stat changes on the Trico. I guess. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. There's something to the left. Okay, I think this is just a way back home where we came from. Yep. So let's go this way. Where? And that's the stairs. Got it. Proceed. Okay, so right now this is... okay, check my belly in the menu, huh? Belly 24 of 100, okay, I see. So right now this isn't really difficult in any way, shape or form. But I suppose it will probably increase somewhat in difficulty, I imagine. Oh, that's an electric type, huh? No, I'm gonna let you handle that, grotesque. No, back. You just stand here and attack diagonally. Nice. Nice. So I got to remember to regularly check the menu. Getting hungry. Oh, it does tell me, okay. But it said that it will fill up the entire belly if I eat. So it's probably a waste to eat right now. Voltop got an orange berry. Right. You go ahead. You do this. I believe in you. Alright, very good, Trico, very good. Right. Let's get those berries. Check the hunger. 15. Then you got quite a ways to go. A plusle. You can do this one as well. No. Okay, stop that. Yes, that's what I want you to do. I do my best, numby. Nice, thank you for defeating Plusle for me. I promise, when we hit the fire type, I'm actually gonna put in some work as well. But not now, in this electric cave of danger. Nice, you're doing really good work, Grotesque. And I'm leveling up due to it. That is funny. So I guess we are all experience sharing, even though I am doing nothing. When we enter the next room, will it just reset our stats anyway? BFF? Yes, it will. Getting dizzy from hunger. Nah, we got time. We got time. There's a Voltorb over there. Hello, hi. The move absorb can't be used. Well, then I'm just setting you up for failure then, huh? Will bubble work? Use. Meh, it worked, yeah. Then I'm gonna be doing the fighting for us then. Moves bubble. Die. Alright, we got 5 belly. Okay, now is the time to eat. Apple. Eat. Numby ate the Okay, is there a sort functionality? Team Toolbox A, Team Toolbox B. Numby's item. And then nothing else. So this cannot be sorted, huh? Wait, hold on. If I press R and down, no, nothing. Are these Graveler rocks? Oh no, there are 7 Graveler rocks. Okay, I thought this was the 7th total Graveler rock ever. And that would have been a funny thing to just count in general. Okay, there's the stairs. Berry. You bubble. Bubble. You are dead. You disgust me, dead creature. Another berry, a stat change tile. And nothing. We do love a good nothing. Proceed. There's the magnet. Twos. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. Nice. They are happy. Our bodies separated. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Rejoice. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yay. Bzz, bzz. Yay. Bzz, bzz. Be thankful, you two. You are our hero. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Numby's team received the reward 500 Poke. They also received the item Reviver Seed. The item was sent to storage. Raspberry. Yay! Happy times, happy times. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. Actually, since this was our first job as a proper rescue team, I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. I've got to go get some sleep. Let's keep our good work up tomorrow. See you. Yes, I would love to save the adventure. So, now I'm curious, what can the suspend menu do for me? It can create suspend points. I guess we will just make one. Since it is just an extra save features on top of the whole thing, I guess. Right, this is move. Oh, hold on. So if I hold A and then press L, then it uses the set move. Then I don't have to go into the menu all the time. Got it. And we got a message log as well. We got a map. We got choose direction, whatever that means. And I see. Okay, got it. So okay, me sleepy now. Am I evolving? Where am I? Maybe this is a dream? Oh? There's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? Huh, I can't remember. Well, that was ominous. I think I dreamt something, but I can't remember quite what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have mail. Better check the mailbox. Alright. We could check the mailbox now, or we could just roam around. Never mind, that is an invisible wall. Those flowers are pretty. I will say it, this is a decently pretty game. It doesn't have the cutest art style ever, but like, it's pretty good. It's pretty cute. No mail. Good morning, Numby. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So was there anything? Were there any rescue requests? Nuh-uh. Empty? Huh, I suppose so. We only started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to Pokémon Square? I think if we go to Pelipper Post Office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokémon Square is over this way. Let's go. This is Pokémon Square. Oh, there's some Kecleons over there. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. There's a Snubbull and a Lotad, and that's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. There's a Gulpin. This is a Gulpin link shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gulpin if you want to know more. There's Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan storage. If you store items here, they never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pilliper post office. That's up past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pilliper post office. This here? Are you the Pilliper post office? No, this is Patrick. Okay. Are you the Pilliper post? No, that's a bank. This is the link shop. This is just somewhere. But hold on. This is a berry house. There appears to be no one inside. And there is a notice posted in the back. Under construction, keep out, Makuhita Dojo. Okay, well there, that makes sense with the architecture style. Alright, alright, alright. That's Kangaskhan storage. Well, here's Base Prod. Hello. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. Pardon? Oh, the Pilliper post office. The Pilliper post office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. Okay. Well, there we go then. That's well, a bank with 2 desks. Pilliper post office. There we go then. That building is the Pilliper post office. It sure looks like a Pilliper. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See, have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Sure. So several requests, huh? And they're all either in Tiny Woods or Thunderwave Cave. Let's go with this one then. And also this one at the same time. One Pechaberry wanted. Well, that we can do, I suppose. But let's do the Tiny Woods one first. Job list, that's the one. Alright, see, there were jobs listed, right? To do a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Then on the job list, choose the job to confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you can't do the rescue job even if you go to the dungeon. Since we're just starting up, we should handle the jobs that are posted here. Our team name will get better known by doing that. I think that will bring job offers to a mailbox. And if you want to go on a rescue mission, choose the job on the job list. Then select take job. Try to always do that before you leave. Okay, job list. This one, take job. And this one also take job. Right. And then like we go there, no? That's Pilliper office. Well, hello there, this is the friend rescue counter. What can I help you with today? I would like to leave for rescue. Oh no, you don't have an SOS mail. You need to arrange to receive your friend's SOS mail first. That's what you need to do. I guess this is for multiplayer features, huh? I'm your guide to what you can expect. Okay. And then there is nothing here. Cool, cool, cool. Can I go up here just to take a sneaky little screenshot real quick? There we go. And then on the right here there's nothing, huh? Yeah, there's nothing, okay. I do love that there is a run feature that makes it very useful. This is just for depositing and withdrawing money, I guess. Deposit 500. Ah, okay, so you can save your money here, I guess. I see how it is. I trust this cat. So what's up here? Nothing. This is the item shop, but now I have very little money with me. The shop for orbs and TMs. What do I wish to sell? Well, that's a good question. I probably don't need all of these berries. Let's get this sold. Yes. Yes, I will also sell you some Pechaberry. Yes. We will also sell Oranberry. Yes. And also Oranbelly. Yes, save the Oranbelly. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Anything else? Well, there's even more orange and patcher berries here. Sure, let's sell more of them. And that's it for now. I could buy stuff. Thief is probably the move, right? Escape orb and warp orb. What does this do? Info. Warps throws to other places in the same floor. And this one probably gets me out of the dungeon entirely, huh? All team members on floor. And this is probably a move, no? Yeah, teaches the move Thief. It inflicts damage on the target, it also snatches the target's hold item and makes it the user's hold item. So you got nothing good right now, huh? Interesting. Let's visit the link shop, I am curious about that. Link shop, Garpin, what up? For 150 Pokemon, sure. Who wants to link moves? I would love to link moves. I would love to link Bubble and oh, that's how it works, I suppose. Now I do Tackle, Bubble and Tail Whip all at once. Okay, can I just also link my moves here, please? Cause Absorb, Leer and Pound doesn't sound bad either. Yeah. Right. Shall we go on? Yes. Good. Now who wants to link? We both did already. Shall we go on? Yes. No. Oh, no. No. Okay, I will come see you then. Good. So, this is the dojo. Yes, right. We've been here already. What is up there? Is there something up here? There's a table. Important for when you need a table. Then a table is really practical. There's a whiskash. I heard fishes have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children will fall down into them. You are the whiskash of wisdom. The wisdom. Or the whiskash. Anyhow, anyway, then that means we go back here to home. Hold on. What is that? That is friend areas. Probably also a multiplayer feature. That is to go to the dungeons. Got it. Okay, then let's go to Tiny Woods. The overworld map does look very nice. Alright. A question that I do have is whether these are procedurally generated or whether they are always all the same. I'm just gonna go down and not bother with the other path. You reached the destination floor. Right, and now I press this and that was not quite it, huh? Yes, okay, that's how I use all of my moves. Oh, hold on. Oh, you are a friend. Huh. Well, that explains why it failed. No, let me come help. I couldn't help. Okay, so these are very easy right now, and I think they will get much harder, hopefully. Oh, I understand now. Right. Wait, no, I'm stupid. Never you mind. There's a puzzle. You've reached the destination floor. Okay, honestly, there's not even any need for me to do anything anymore. Hold on. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Use the rescue team badge to save puzzle. Yes. No. Yes. I am still not sure about how the game's machinations quite work, but we will find everything out. Do not worry. Well, there's a big bunch of nothing right here. Well, that's probably just the path connecting these places. No, go down. Aha. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 100 Poke. And a max elixir. And 5 rescue points. Well, I have no clue what rescue points are. But sure. Alright, well, I think I get the basic idea of the game and we're gonna look into it further later. But I think we will switch games into something else now. And therefore, here we shall save real quick. We shall also make a suspend point. And then we shall switch the games to Pokemon Champions. Close. Let's see. I haven't played in quite some while. Let's quickly change stream info to Pokémon Champions. There we go. So, this game has been out for a little bit. Now, Game Data will now be downloaded. Well, I thought that's what we had updates for on the Switch, but sure. Yep. I haven't played in quite a while, so there's stuff that might be different now than it was before. Let's see. Let's check our box real quick to have a look at the teams. So this is my double battle team. This is where we have Glimora, True Sonic. Hold on, we still need to rename Glimora into True Amy. Hold on, we'll do that right away. Quick menu. No, that's not it. Additional settings. That's it. Change battle name. You are to be called True Amy. And now they are both hedgehogs. There we go, that's True Amy. The moveset is fine. That's my Basculegion, that's my Pelipper, and that's my electric duo there. So the idea is that these always appear basically in pairs together. Although several other pairs are also possible, so for example, Drizzle would also technically benefit the liquidation for True Sonic, and Drizzle will also benefit the Thunder for the Manectric. So Pelipper is a little bit of a versatile one. But these two are my wall. My poisonous wall, where we poison all the Pokemon. And these two are my special attack monsters. The problem is getting them to survive anything. And the big problem for this entire team is ground type Pokemon. So once a Garchomp shows up, which happens very often because people love a Garchomp for some reason, whenever that happens, I am done for with this team. Then we also got a single battle team here, where my Gardevoir Annihilator is the real star of the show. Also we have the wall True Sonic here again, and then we got Didi, the Imposter Ditto, with a Choice Scarf, which makes him immediately faster than the Pokemon that he copies. However, that limits him to only use one move, and that one move can only have 5 PP. So this is an extremely risky strategy, but it does work really well against any dragon or ghost types without actually having a dragon or ghost type on my side, I suppose, other than this Tyrantrum here. Yeah, what else? Then we have Logan here, who is just here because he has Dire Claw. And his combination of Unburden plus a Focus Sash is pretty useful, I suppose. Depending on what happens. Yeah, and then we got Nepeta the Incineroar, who is a pretty decent attacker, I will say, and doesn't die too easily. Also, I haven't really... Hold on, actually that is a mistake. I've never properly trained Nepeta, I guess. Because... Let's be real, with that speed stat, speed is not a concern. Let's remove all of the speed points from you. Let's put it all into attack, actually. Then we do have a little bit of Flamethrower in there as well, and Blast Burn, which are special attack moves. So we're gonna keep a little bit of special attack. Yeah, the rest is fine. I just wanna reallocate all of the speed basically to attack. And actually, instead of Naughty, we're gonna switch to Brave if we don't need any speed. Then that's a little bit more stable. Yes, that will be fine. I guess I never bothered really to train Nepeta any more than she already was. The rest though is pretty organized, I suppose. Yeah, these stats don't really matter because Imposter will kick in right away and copy the target stats anyway. And this is just a special attack monster. It can one-hit kill quite a few things. And then we got this team here. I don't know exactly what the plan here was, to be honest. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a team, a single battle team, where my Beedrill could be somewhat proficient. I'm trying to make a team where Beedrill is good. And it's a little bit tricky because Beedrill, I guess, for a reason doesn't have the best reputation. But I do wanna somehow get a Fellstinger kill in. That would be so good to happen. Anyway, this is the rest of the team. We got a fighting type for Aura's Fearing Garchomp if necessary. We got Quietude as a heavy hitter. And True Sonic if we need a wall. And surprisingly, Camerupt is, despite everything, still not as tanky as the Toxapex. So that's something worth noting. So I haven't really had much success with this single battles team here yet, but this double battle team has been pretty successful so far, and we're gonna try out playing with that right now. Battle, ranked battles. No. Next. Oh, those were my achievements in the last season, I suppose. Nice, so that's my rewards, I guess. Okay. Well, go to ranked battles. We wanna have double battles. So, ranking through Pokeball tier should be pretty easy with this team. Let's make it happen. Okay, no, that's a very decent team. I wanna try this with this team in particular. I guess we're a little bit unlucky if they send out the Sinister for the grass typing. But you know. The wars should take care of it. The thing with this game is I never know whether the people are taking long on purpose or whether it's just a connection thing or whether they are actually taking that long to decide. Because I have a history of playing Magic the Gathering where people take long on purpose. That sucks a little bit, but I'm not gonna make the assumption that this applies to this team. Hold on, they're probably not gonna attack right away, right? So let's just... I mean, we have no hurry here. I think this is just a good occasion to just spend a little bit of time now. while we are having the tanky Pokemon out. Right. So once again, I'm gonna explain the team here. The team up of Glimmora and Toxapex is pretty good because they are both very good at poisoning Pokemon. Dude, I don't have fast Pokemon. I don't know what you are trying to achieve by Trick Rooming right now. The only fast Pokemon that I had so far was the Glimmora. Let's Toxic the Farigiraf. And then let's Baneful Bunker, because now is when they are gonna start attacking. I think. Rage Powder is pretty good, yes. Oh, don't you worry, you were already very much a center of attention. Okay. That was surprising. Okay. I didn't see that coming at all. Sure, then let's just get rid of the Girafarig, I guess. Let's do a pin missile on that one. So yeah, that was the other part of the team up, is the fact that every hit on a poisoned Pokemon will become critical if done by Toxapex. Wow, they actually managed to bring the wall down. Impressive. Okay, no, they might have got this. They might have got this. Not gonna lie, I think they won this. Right, I think, hold on, Hurricane and Ice Beam are super effective on the Matcha guy. I wanna get some damage on the Farigiraf though. Wait, that was a bad move. Why would I choose the one that doesn't have stab? Oh well. Okay, that was a misplay. Yeah, GG, you got this. Well, this is the first match of today. Thank you very much. Hi. This is the first match of today, and it is so far not going very well. Due to the opponent's team actually being pretty well thought out. Not gonna lie, they got me. But we're gonna keep trying. My team is somewhat interesting, I would argue. But also, hey look, I have a speaking, talking avatar person now in the corner of my screen. That's new. Crabominable. Oh yeah, no, I have to use Phantom Force actually. So you're gonna have to target that one. Yeah, we lost this. We just lost this. There's nothing more to do. They are faster due to the Trick Room. You don't even need to Mega Evolve. You can just attack. It's fine. Trick Room is evil. I would love to be able to say GG in the game. We're gonna keep trying though. I do think the team has potential. Well, 2 poison types is already a problem. Still a Paraffin. I thought we were done with that meta. So that's a little bit surprising. That Aggron also worries me. We're probably gonna start with Basque Legion and Pelipper then. And then we're gonna switch into the 2 electric types. Let's see how that works out. Beedrill and Sylveon. Interesting. Okay, let's do Psychic Fangs then. And let's do Hurricane. We want to get rid of the Beedrill ASAP, I think. Basque Legion does have a choice scarf, so if we want to switch moves, we are gonna have to switch the Pokemon out entirely. Pretty decent start. I am very happy with that. That's Paraffin. That guy is gonna be a problem later. That guy will probably switch out to a different Pokemon, to be honest, because it will probably use Flip Turn. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Oh, Aquajet. That is unexpected. And also not particularly good. Well, Sylveon was confused for 1 entire turn. Congratulations. Thank you, Sylveon. Now that is a problem. Now we switch. Actually, both of them. Because that Gengar is gonna destroy my Basque Legion. And then what? Pelipper alone doesn't really do anything. That's fine, it's gonna charge my move, my next one. That's also gonna charge my next move. Now I just have to survive until it happens. That will be the tricky part. But now let's Mega Evolve and Thunder on that very scary Gengar over there. And you will discharge. Discharge, you have to know. Oh no, hold on, I actually misplayed there. The discharge, if I had not Mega Evolved, would trigger Volt Absorb. But now it doesn't, because it has Intimidate now instead of Volt Absorb. Whatever, it's gonna be fine, because that Gengar is now dead. Gengar dead, everyone happy. Because Gengar can be real trouble. Gengar is so fast actually. Now the discharge is gonna be very underwhelming actually. Okay, it wasn't even that bad actually. Suppose we volt switch, I guess? Not that it matters much anymore, and you mud slap, I guess? I think we just won this, to be honest. Right, yeah. Even the volt switch was enough. Unusual for this team to win without the war. But I take it. I take any victory I get. Continue battling. This is a decent team, it's just the Garchomps in this game will be a problem. But maybe the Garchomp hype died down a little bit, that's possible. We are battling against Brn. Well, there we got a not Tyrantrum, what's it called? The Sandstorm guy. That's a little bit of a bother. You know what? Actually, hold on. Actually, if we were to bring in Pelipper and Manectric against that flying Gyarados there, that would be great. I think we're gonna start with Basculegion and this fella. And then I don't know. Okay, maybe not Basculegion. Maybe we start with the wall and then we switch to this team. For the purpose of getting rid of Gyarados immediately, if it happens. Incineroar Admirer. Someone who has played the game at least a little bit. Well, there's Incineroar and Whimsicott. So our teaming, our typing is actually looking pretty decent here. I'm gonna leave True Amy not mega evolved for a second and endure one turn without it mega evolving, because it might just trigger the toxic debris. Funny you would do Tailwind against a slow team. That is a waste. That is wasteful on your part. Yeah, that's fair. That did basically nothing anyway. Right. Meowscarada. Meowscarada is gonna Flower Trick, and I think that's a special type move, right? And does probably not make contact. So Baneful Bunker would not be as good as I hope. I'm gonna Toxic the Meowscarada though. Well, fair enough. You're gonna keep yourself alive at any cost, huh? That's the Flower Trick. I crit, yeah. Well, it does do that, yeah. But you die now. 'Tis over for you. Alright. Yeah. You keep doing that, it's fine, I don't care. Right. Even the Flower Trick cannot bring True Sonic down in one move, so we can get the Poison Jab in now. And we're gonna Venoshock and Mega Evolve on the Meowscarada right now. Because Venoshock does more damage to a poisoned target and doesn't get much more poisoned than Meowscarada is right now. guess you could do that. Sure. That is rude. To knock off a tank user's leftovers. That is rude. But fair play actually. Pretty good move actually. Wait, that is not very effective at all. Yeah, does that surprise you? Not me. We are gonna Baneful Bunker now because I wanna keep Toxapex a little bit more alive. Baneful Bunker. True Amy will not suffer from the Sandstorm anyway. Where the Whimsicott is just gonna protect itself anyway. So we're just gonna Toxic on top of that Tyranitar. Right, let me see in your mind, what are you planning? Mysterious Brr Iron. Brr and the Mysterious. Come on, come on. Are you timer fusing me, mister? Or is it just a game again? Right, Tuesonic stays alive. Protected itself. Moonblast goes on top of that, what's it called? Yeah, okay, nothing happens. It's a tank, what are you expecting? Earthquake, I think I levitate. Right? No, I don't, and it almost kills me actually. Good job then. I do Toxic. I might need to switch to the next team then, because I think this one will die now. But it's good that we got the Toxic out on that Tyranitar. I would love to make a move now. This is not the time for communicating. See, my internet connection is good. I know this is the game fucking up here, because my internet connection is very decent. And the problem is that if it keeps communicating for a long time, it's just gonna count against my move timer. Which means I will either have to instantly press all of the buttons exactly how I want it, or I will get to skip my entire turn for no reason. No, I get to have a turn. Good. We want a pin missile against the Tyranitar, and we want a Venoshock on that. No, we don't. I guess we want to rest. Wait, we want to rest. Yeah. No, but it can Earthquake again, and then I'm dead. I'm probably dead anyway. Huh. Well, let's see what happens. We're gonna find out sometime after communicating is done. I do wonder, do they just not have good servers at Nintendo, or is everyone's experience like this where you're stuck on communicating all the time? Ah, okay, the player has won. I have won by inactivity. Great. I take it. Alright. Let's keep going for a while. Matteo. Okay, we got decent targets for the electric types here. I guess we're gonna start with them and probably double discharge a lot. Then we do have potentially a fire type coming up, or a Gardevoir. Gardevoir is scary, so we're gonna wall as a fallback plan. We're going all out with some electric offense at first, and then we're gonna stall when we need to. Dragonite and Pelipper, perfect. I could not have asked for a more perfect start. Oh dear, you're gonna have to switch. My dude, you're even providing a thunder. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Well, discharge also has a pretty good point because it powers up the core. So we're gonna discharge first and discharge secondly. Because both of these Pokemon benefit from being discharged. Which is why they both have discharge. Yeah, Mega Dragonite is a little bit scary, but I go first. Oh, and Dragonite is a tanky beast. But it's paralyzed. Got him. Draco Meteor. Oh, and that one hits me. That was such a hot move that it killed me immediately. Yeah, and that's the power of a supercharged discharge. We're gonna go with which one of the walls are we sending out? Probably True Sonic first, cause that one can protect and just take in a little bit of nonsense. I don't like that you sent out a poison type though. That is a little bit antithetical to me. We're gonna bunker and we're gonna discharge. Or Mudslap. Mudslap would be sure, but I don't care about Sneasel actually. Yeah, let's discharge. Painful bunker triggers first, of course it does. Then will the Sneasler. It will fake out. Well, that's just rude. You fool! You used an attack move against a protection staple. You fool. But what now? I could risk Baneful Bunkering twice in a row, I guess. A 33% chance. And we're gonna discharge again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, it doesn't happen. That might... You know what? A supercharge... That one... I might just kill my Toxapex myself now. Actually. If the stars align. That is good. Oof! Oof! True Sonic survived. Okay. Then it was a good move then. Because now True Sonic can go back to tanking. It does have leftovers. It does have a protection move. So it will get its health back. That's not the problem. But Jesus, that was close. Basculegion is scary. That is a fast mon. That is a really fast mon. Baneful Bunker. That is necessary. And I might switch now, because Basculegion will probably want to destroy my core. I mean, I can try discharging. It will probably not happen because core will die, but if core survives, then that's huge. Because then it is a win. Okay. Sneasel goes for the close combat, then core is dead. Yeah, true. But then that means Basculegion might poison itself now, because Basculegion is a physical type attacker. Wave Crash! Poison! Yes! Oh! That feels good. Hell yeah, and now we bring in the poison duo. Ah, but True Sonic might not actually survive this. Let's see what happens, let's see what happens. So True Amy comes in. Is gonna Mega Evolve immediately. The best, none of my moves are particularly effective, so probably the 33% chance of Baneful Bunker is actually the best move I can do here. We're gonna start by, hold on, how not effective is Venoshock? Because that is a poison target. I think that will do decent damage actually. I think that should work. Let's see what happens. I might just lose this purely on my Hybrid. Baneful Bunker fails again. I'm not having the luck. Ah, that is very effective. Yes, yes, yes. Wave Crash. Jesus, you hate my Glimora, huh? But that means Toxapex survives another turn, actually. The rain has stopped. Okay, now we are 2 versus 1. Now it is looking very good for them. Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, Sneasler is an all-out attacking machine, to be fair. And now Baneful Bunker is guaranteed to succeed. So whatever they do is either protected against or will actually harm them. Sneasler is dead. They sacrificed Sneasler. Okay, they could have read that. Come on. You could have so read that move miles ahead. Not gonna lie though, even if it succeeds now on a close combat, I'm not gonna do that again. Hold on. Sneasler is poison type. It doesn't get poisoned. Yeah, true. So Sneasler is not dead. Okay, fair enough, my bad. I think I survived this, though. I mean, surely, for once, a double Baneful Bunker will work. Surely. Yes! Okay, okay. Good, good. Because that was the right play here, let's be honest. We just kind of gotta wait for that Basculegion to just die on its own. Except there is no chance in hell that it will happen a third time, because now the chances would be 0. Like it would be 0.11111111. The chances are low for a third Baneful Bunker. Extremely low. I might just Liquidation to do some damage on one of them. Both of them deal massive damage, so it doesn't really matter which one. But True Sonic is a real proper tank is the thing. It just took that like Wave Crash is a lot of damage though. Ah, that was a good fight. That was a fair good fight. Cannot complain. It was a joy to lose that one. Because that was closer than it looked. That was an actually really exciting battle. I do hope to rank out of Pokeball tier soon though, because like that's the lowest possible tier and I'm kind of getting very good teams as opponents is the problem. I think we will do one last one for today. Oh, a Japanese person. We got an electric type and a Garchomp. Okay, we lost this. There is no way I can salvage this. Garchomp is just a death sentence. Yeah, can I quit? No, I can't. Then we're gonna wall, I guess. Wall, and once we have gotten rid of Garchomp, hopefully eventually at some time, then we bring in the electric guns. No, wait, hold on, wait a second. Actually, Pikachu is the only problem for my water duo. Which they will probably choose, because they see that I have 3 water types. But, so that's why I'm sending out the wall first. The wall is to deal with Pikachu, but then Basculegion is here to deal with Garchomp. I think that's the correct play here, to kind of at least have somewhat of a chance here. But the odds are very low to win this one. Pikachu and Garchomp is... Garchomp and Kingambit. Interesting. Kingambit does not get poisoned at all, so we're gonna focus entirely on Garchomp now. Baneful Bunker right away. Yep. To survive the earthquake that is inevitably coming. We also Mega Evolve right away and we get a Toxic done on that Garchomp. Because Mega Evolved, it might stand a chance against one earthquake. Baneful Bunker happens, yes. Now earthquake happens. Earth Power. Decent move. Good read, actually. I am surprised, but that was good. I did not expect that. And now Flash Cannon on a protected Pokemon. Alright. So we know that Garchomp is faster than both of my Pokemon. I'm probably gonna switch out now into the Basculegion, because that has the best shot at defeating the Garchomp. Stomping Tantrum, that is unfortunately very lethal, yeah. Scary Face does mean I cannot escape, right? No, my Speed Force. Oh, that is actually evil, because that is a Speedmon. But it might just have so much insane speed that it still hits first anyway. I think we kill the Garchomp now, actually. If I'm not mistaken. So, I think Garchomp is dead, which is good. So we Baneful Bunker again. And then we Wave Crash into a Garchomp and kill it. Oh, Garchomp is still faster than me, but you get protected. Nice. Yeah, that Scary Face was evil against the Speedmon, but it's still very fast. Problem is now that we are restricted to Wave Crash. Because of the Choice Scarf. But that makes it so good. A Gengar. Ugh. Why do you hate poison types? Why do you hate them so much? Liquidation on the Kingambit, I suppose. And I would like to switch again, just so I can send in the Basculegion again and make it do the Phantom Force later. So now comes in True Amy just to die. Just so it can die. And give me a new Basculegion. I realize True Aim is not here to stay. Venoshock on a poison type Pokemon. That is courageous. Yes, that was to be expected. Now Basculegion has his speed back. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. Kingambit is a bit of a problem. We get Basculegion back, do a Phantom Force on that Gengar. Now Basculegion is back to his full speed and can choose another move again. I'm gonna just Baneful Bunker again to get my health back up. And then we're gonna... Wait, what does Psychic Fence do super effectively? Hold on. Give me... Oh, and then that is 85 power and that is 90 power. And get Stab. So we're gonna Phantom Force. It does take one more turn and they have the chance of reacting. But I think the damage is important here. Phantom Force, I vanish. Both of my Pokemon are intangible for you. Nightshade. Would poison you now, but you are poison type. True Sonic is such an insane staller. We're gonna liquidation on the King Gambit again, just to chip away a little bit at the damage. Basculegion kills Gengar. There is no chance of surviving that. Full stop. That's the whole point behind Basculegion. It's a one-hit killing machine. It's a gas cannon with a little bit of health. Alright. I think we got this battle. Like, that is the next scary part. Pikachu is scary against 2 water types. That being said, it is also poisonable. So, you know, it's not all lost. And Phantom Force is gonna kick in immediately. So, you know, it will not be hit. Let's just hope the Pikachu does not do no damage at all. Well, that is a little bit unwise. Ooh. Goodbye, Pikachu. I will say, Toxapex is a really underrated, really good Pokemon, especially for double battles. So what happens now? Hold on. I still got another Pokemon in my back. You are down to 1 Pokemon. And you are probably gonna... Well, honestly, I can tank whatever you hit me with. Yeah, well, that is not particularly effective, that is true, but, you know, it cannot be changed. Flash Cannon on whom? On True Sonic. Well, then that's game over for you. Unfortunately, I cannot straight away attack with Basculegion because of the Choice Scarf. We're gonna, you know, attack in full force again. But I suppose Basculegion will have to vanish and only hit on the next turn, which will not even happen anymore because... Why would you decrease the speed of a wall? Yeah, I think that was just, I gave up and I'm just gonna do something, whatever. Yeah, I guess they saw that they had no chance and win 10 battles losing Basculegion. Basculegion is good. I would say Basculegion, Toxapex, and what's the floaty one called? Glimora are very underrated Pokemon. It's just, you know, my problem with my team still is that I'm very, very weak to very popular types is the problem. So unless the meta changes, I'm a little bit in trouble. But you know, I'm still gonna continue having fun with this team because honestly, how boring do you have to be to use a Garchomp, which everyone does? Like, come on, do something original. Anyway, recruit. We do the gacha game now. Recruit Pokemon. We do have quite a bunch of VP. There are no special events going on. My box is at maximum capacity. Oh. Would you like to return a Pokemon? Well, hold on. Let's check out the box then. Do we have something utterly unusable? I mean, despite, you know, the whole thing going on where these have moves that are not legal in the game and therefore cannot be used. That is not what I mean. I mean, are there just any really weak Pokemon here that I cannot use? Didi is a star. Didi will stay. Squirtle did not really... Okay, hold on. These two are just 2 Charizards. I suppose I can do away with one of them. Chmand and Ember. None of them are particularly trained in anything. So I guess we will just not have 2 Charizards. And we're gonna send back Chmand. Yeah, Chmand. Chmand will have to go. 2 Glaceons are also not very necessary. Well, they do have different abilities, I suppose, which are both very good. So might still keep them. Okay, we get rid of the Charizard. Got it. We'll go back to recruit. Do the daily recruitment. Yes, I am aware. We make room for... What? Yes, I would like to return a Oh, okay, hold on. Send back to Pokemon Home is where I need to go. And I send back one of the Charizards. Chmand has the lamer name, so you send back. This cannot send back because... Why? I mean, not that I want to. I don't know. Weird. Big Girl and Edmund. Big Girl is a special attack. And Edmund is an attack and special attack hybrid. Probably can send back Big Girl as well, but she has a funny nickname, so I don't wanna. Yeah, let's just send back one Pokemon then. Yes, send it back to home, please. That is me, Trainer Fernseher. Alright, and now we go to recruit Pokemon. And now we meet a new lineup. And we are gonna use a ticket. I wanna see what other fairy types we have available, so please give me some fairy types. Just cause I'm curious and I don't know exactly what is in the roster. Well, okay. Aromatisse is an interesting pull. I could go for the meta with the Palafin, but I do hate it and I have no respect for people who use Palafin. So we will go for the Aromatisse, even though I don't know what kind of team I'm gonna use them in yet. Anyway, permanent recruitment, you are in my box. And that completes all my daily missions. And before we end the stream, we are just gonna quickly go to the missions, claim them all, yada yada, bunch of VP, bunch of tickets. Oh, I guess we did 2 of those already. Interesting. Then we also got these things here. Claim all, which gives me a quick coupon, no, 12 quick coupons and a teammate ticket. And this one is a Skarmory. I could get a Skarmory, but I have Skarmories already, so I don't need it. The trainer icon would be nice. I don't want the Kangaskhan, thank you. And whoa, fly away shortcut. That's interesting. Okay, these sneakers are a little bit lame. Skinny jeans black. Do you know what jeans are? Neither is this black, nor are those jeans. Nor in particular skinny jeans. I think there's something wrong with the rendering there. Gengar. Gengar, right. And then just a bunch of VP. Sure, okay. Well, last but not least, we go to the sub-menu, to the achievements, because we did get a Basculegion achievement and a Trainer achievement today. I am now Battle-Wise and a Rising Star. And Basculegion means I am a Basculegion Admirer as well. I'm gonna stay with Gardevoir Admirer though, because that is one of my favorite Pokemon. Right, and that does all of the stuff for Pokemon of today. Then we are gonna raid someone in a second. Alright, so we're gonna raid someone now. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Someone who we are following. Here we go. Thank you for watching today. It has been a true pleasure. It was a great time. Have a continued great time.